I mean, if it was upfront about it, you know, from the beginning, that it's not looking for, you know, anything monogamous, I guess that's great. You know, okay, there's a lot of types of people in the world, you know, and that's something that you can kind of decide. But I know, like a lot of people don't think it doesn't matter what your state bird is. It doesn't mean anything. Well, you know what? Yes and no, because I mean, it would just. I mean, what's it say about you as a whole? Like you know. I'm no Latin major, but I'm pretty sure Sic Semper Tyrannis doesn't mean whorebird. It doesn't mean that, hey, a state bird doesn't mean anything. You know? You don't see the dogwood going around and pretending to be a state tree of other states. Like, it doesn't do that. The dogwood is the Virginia state tree, if you were curious. I live in Virginia, that's what I'm talking about here. It'd be really it'd be really weird if I was saying all this stuff and I lived in Pennsylvania. Although now I think about it, I don't know for a fact that, like, the dogwood's not the state tree of other states. I'm gonna have to start looking some stuff up real quick, because I'm starting to doubt, like, everything now. Like, I'm starting to think that there might be a possibility that the Tooth Fairy's not real, and that I just won't have that. I won't have this, you know, me questioning that. Because it's not right to be taught something, and then it just be a lie. Like, the next thing, like, someone's gonna tell me that Satan Claus isn't real. And I'm going to be like, you expect me to believe that the devil doesn't, you know, become nice for one day of a year to celebrate, you know, Jesus' birthday and give everyone presents? I just don't believe it. Cannot be true. They die really easy when they mess up that thing. Also, this is a really easy level. It's just fun. You cannot break these, and it's... I think I hit it at the end there. Oh, this is where you get the shovel, if you were curious. You were. It's okay. Hey, there's nothing wrong with that, you know? Embrace that. Embrace curiosity. It's what makes us human. That wasn't real. Alright, it's a good place to start, you know, checking out if there's any nice X's in the ground. You can get 2 in, by the way. Oh, there's one here. Alright, what we get? Oh, I think we already got that, though. Nope, stop that. What's it do? It's not bad. It's not bad. But I don't mind this. Because this actually just became a better weapon, because we just... Damn shrimp that look like scorpions. Or scorpions that look like shrimp. See, they look like shrimp. Damn weird shrimp scorpions burying bananas in the desert. Doesn't make any sense. And boots. Whose boots are those? Those are huge. Ain't no giants in this game. There ain't no giants in this game. That's for sure. The scorpions are not a problem if you're curious. Hi, it was you. Yes it was, SWA G Gamer. It was me that did something. I stole the cookie from the cookie jar. You missed a pretty good rant about the Cardinal. So, there's that. Out of ranting right now, I'm starting to really hate antlions. Oh, that reminds me. Antlions are cool. Although, I gotta say, probably kind of messed up the way I used to play with antlions. You get some ants, right? And you get like a nice size, like a nice stick. Not too big, but a stick, right? You get a stick and some ants, right? You grab some ants and you put them around and in the dune of an antlion, right? And then when it reaches its mouth claw thing up, and because its mouth looks like a claw, you put the stick in and it grabs onto that. You pull them out of their nice little home, and they don't know what the hell's happening. And that's probably animal cruelty, but I've never met anyone that gave that much shits about an insect. Also, antlions don't make any sense because they're like a weird, like, kind of like worm, like beetle thing. They kind of look like the things that they showed you when they're babies, and then when they're adults, they look like dragonflies. And I won't have that. Lion. Oh, that's why they're called antlions, because they lie. Because it certainly doesn't make any sense that they'd be named after the large cat. I have no idea what you're talking about right now, man. Sad what? Oh, you're talking about the antlion thing? Yeah, it's kind of messed up. My dad and his friend used to show us how that worked. It was cool. I was a little freaked out about those things because I assumed, this is when I was a kid, the antlions, when they grow up, they just become big. Like, they just become really big things. Like the same thing. You ever seen the movie Tremors? That's just what I assumed. It was Tremors. I've not seen the movie Tremors. So I don't... That's what I assumed it was. Pretty sure it's a documentary about antlions and they grow up. But no, as it turns out, weird, like, dragonfly things. And that might just be the males that do that. Because they can fly. And you might say, well, that's sexist. But then again, like, I mean, for most insects, the female usually gets, like, the good stuff, you know. And the male really has to bite the bullet. So, you know what? I mean, like, if you talk about gender equality, it doesn't exist in the animal kingdom, friend. Not in insects, especially. It's usually the male ends up getting his head bit off just for wanting to get some. That's not right. No, I'm playing on the Xbox One. This is the remastered version. I don't think it's out for the PC yet. Is it? It might be. Thank you. I didn't want to do that after all. I really want to just stab my shovel in the ground and have you stab me in the back. I mean, it could be out. I think it is coming out, though. Like, it's coming out for the PS4, and it might be coming out on the PC. It might already be out. I really don't know. I haven't checked it up because I have it on this, and it was free. Because I owned the original one. Yeah. Oh, look, another hole. Alright, yeah. I mean, money's good. Money's good. More money's better. Oh, it's these guys who can't see because that doesn't make any sense if they could. Alright, well, not much, not too concerned about this guy. He's just going to sort of do his thing, and he's going to stop. And he's going to just fall over and die. I guess he was the one I was picking on earlier. Be a buddy, not a bully. That's what they used to teach me in high school. Kind of feel like that's more of like an elementary school thing. A little late when you get into high school, you know. By then, it's already your natural, I mean, you know, it's too late. You know, the natural asshole's out and you missed it. You missed it. You missed the opportunity. By the way, my username is SwagGamer. I know that. I know that, but the underscore. I mean, I get that. It was a joke. Swag. Is this a... No, okay. My mic was sort of blocking me. Thought maybe there was an X on the ground. There wasn't. Alright, I don't know what's going on here. This seems... Is this a, is a turkey wearing a snake boot, sock, or is it just got a snake wrapped around it? I mean, all three of those seem like very likely and realistic things to happen. But, I just realized I have absolutely no idea what that's supposed to be. Is that supposed to be an Egyptian thing? Or is that supposed to be like an Arabic thing? Where the people before the Arabs? I don't remember who was there before the Arabs. But like, they were there and they probably built some stuff as well. Everyone's always building stuff. It's weird. I don't know why. Like, so this might be based off a real thing. I don't know if the palm trees would be there, though. I understand it's supposed to be an oasis, but, oh, good, another boot. I only found 4 of those so far. Be cool if it was a snake boot, but this one's it's just a boot. Maybe it's made of alligator, but it's definitely not made of snake. Although we're in the desert, so crocodile. How are you not dead? Forgot that's where he came from. But that is where he came from. Oh, there's two of them. Come in pairs. Whoa. Whoa. Weird alien stuff going on in the background there. So that's how the pyramids happen, huh? And to think the History Channel tried to tell me that it was Jewish slaves. I knew that wasn't very likely, because, you know, people are usually pretty nice to those people. Like, historically, at least. And it doesn't seem very nice to, like, make someone build stuff without paying them anything. But, you know, what are you gonna do? Pay them. That's the answer. You pay them. I've beaten the game actually a lot. Well, this time around, though, on the remaster, I've only beaten it once with the blacksmith. Which is how I got Mr. Hattie here. That's not how you get him. You have to buy him in the, is it called the hardcore store, maybe? But I've not beaten it as Hattie. That'd be kind of difficult at level 19. Not impossible, just difficult. Okay. I kind of realized I could just go ahead and find him. But hey, might as well. I mean, it's experience points. Not a lot, but it's some. Also, I'm really bad at fighting things in the air because I can't seem to keep on track. Don't you drop that on me. But do almost drop it on me, because it's how I get you to drop the thing. Alright, that's not cool. Stop it. Well, now you... Alright. I take great offense to that. Great offense. Not good. Not severe. But great. You know. Not some other word that is also large, but, you know, not the same as great. I actually don't know what great means, when I think about it. Like, I understand what it means now, but I don't know what it's supposed to mean back then. It may not mean anything different. Like, super doesn't mean powerful, it just means above or upper. It's the opposite of sub. Or as it's normally said, subber. Gonna go ahead and jump on in here. Did not get the elephant to come with us. Don't know why. Do you know what level the XP glitch is on? I won't use it on this playthrough, but you never know for some of the characters I don't care for. Unless it's like really complicated. By the way, if no one knows, developers here. This is them. That's what they really look like in real life. It's weird because they're even animated like that. But people come in all shapes and sizes. Oh, I never noticed the air freshener. Hey, how's it going? Died before he hit the ground. Stop that. Stop that. This is a potentially really easy part. It's never difficult, but it's potentially easy. The part coming up actually can be not difficult, you just can't be slow. Alright, well, I would very much like to get some of this money, looking to how it is free, and you guys are seeming to be made of it. I don't know, I just started thinking of Dr. Seuss. Are you saying, yeah, you know what level it's on? Or are you saying, yeah, you know I won't abuse it with this particular character currently? Either cool, just for clarification. Okay, well, I don't like green apples very much, but I'll get it because there's money at it. I'll get over here though because there's lots of money. Again, green apple's an apple. That's a lot of the same fruit. I would actually really like a sequel to Castle Crashers. I know that they have Game 4, but it's not a sequel. It might be. It's probably. I mean, it's in the same universe, I'm sure, but it's not. You know, not the same type of game. I feel like I assume, at least, Castle Crashers is probably their most successful game. I mean, they've only had 3. So, I mean, I guess it's bound to be, but... of course, I think Battle Block did pretty well, too, but I think Castle Crashers probably outdid it. Although I could look, I don't know. The level. Okay, yeah. Do you want to share that information? You don't have to. Just, if you want. If you're feeling generous, or perhaps shady. Because, you know, glitches and all. So yeah, this is the part where it's like you gotta be kind of quick, because if you don't... Like here, I might die. In fact, I'm probably almost most certainly not going to make it. Because I got snagged up pretty bad. Now, you gotta kill these guys. That's not difficult, though. They're dead. Alright, now this is another part that can really mess you up. Just take your time and get through it. And don't hit any of the steam. And if you can help it. Alright. Not gonna make it. Not gonna make it. Might make it. I'm gonna make it. Okay, good. Wow. That was close. Look at the booty. He could have come in peace, but I want his camel. I don't need his camel. Hey, no. Mine. Dude, come on. Like, you're not... It's obvious at this point that you're not just going to be able to run away from this. Alright? This is racial violence at its finest. Or its worst. Because I'm not even human. I'm some type of weird block person. Not like Minecraft. Just, you know, not like round-headed. Just, like it's a square. Well, actually, it's a cube. But, yeah. I really like the spit. If you've never seen camel in real life, they're really tall and smell really bad. Really surprised by the smell, actually. Because, like, you know, I've been around farm animals, and they don't smell that bad. I mean, they don't smell good, but they don't smell that bad. But, camel smells just quite awful. This camel was at a zoo. In fact, it was at the Knoxville Zoo. And it was spitting. They do that. They spit. So do llamas, though. Wait. No, this is a camel. This is a camel. So maybe this is like a joke because it's an alpaca. Because it's kind of like an alpaca, too. Alpaca are furry. But they're not like crazy furry. They're just like... Well, they're pretty hairy. I mean, they're not a sheep, but they're... You know, they're close. I mean, yeah, they're more like a llama than a sheep. I mean, but, you know, they're both hoofed animals. Which, there's a name for that, but I don't know what it is. Hoofed animals. Animalia's hoof is... Probably. Phone restarted. Well, I mean, that's you know, that's important. Apparently you can start a fire with a phone by taking the battery out and scraping steel wool on it. You could also, depending on what kind of phone it is, you can pierce its battery and it'll explode, and that'll probably cause a fire. Or if it's an iPhone 6, you can just leave it. Allegedly. So, you know, lots of different ways to start a fire using a cell phone. Yeah, you're just gonna stay there, okay, man? Like, I don't want you anymore, so I'm just gonna leave you to die in this sand dune. Even though this is not a dune, I don't think. Yeah, that's a pit. We're called a sand pit, just because I don't know exactly what it's called. That might be a dune. Oh, thank you, man, but I'm not a good gamer. Unless you mean that I'm a good person and also a gamer, in which case, again, no. But I appreciate the follow. How do you get the zebra? Because I know there's a zebra. How do you get it? Is it a time limit? Is it here? Is it over? Is it too late now? That's not the zebra. Okay, no idea. I'm just gonna start running. Is it a speed thing? Is this the zebra? That's not a zebra. No one would put a zebra in a pouch. That doesn't make any sense. I'm just gonna run. Hurry seems like it's an important part of this. Is this it? Is there a zebra? Is there a zebra? Which way is a zebra? Hey, no, man. Oh, goodness. I'm just gonna run in. I know there's a tiger. Huh. Alright, well, man, that's just kind of rude of hitting me like that. Yes, I'm aware I'm hitting you, and that's not very nice. But now you're picking me up and throwing me. Now, I'm probably not going to beat this quote-unquote boss because I'm really bad at the volleyball thing. But that's not a big deal. Because you can lose that. I actually probably do need to make a good effort and actually learn how to get all the animals and stuff. And weapons. And then just playable characters. I got stuck on the wall somehow. The cracks were like outward. Man, this is not working for me. It's too late. You have to get the other guy on the camel. There's another guy. Oh, okay. Yeah. I kind of remember that. Kind of. Or maybe my my body's just making... Oh, my mind. It's just making a false memory based off the information you've just provided. Happens. Really weird that he throws money. Like, way to show off your wealth, Hattie. That's crazy. What's the name of the guy that Hattie replaced? Even though he wasn't the only person. Well. I'll try to get the zebra in the future. Probably not on stream, but eventually. I mean, like, I really do want to make a good effort at you know, getting a lot of stuff in this game. Because it's something I've always enjoyed playing, but just sort of, I don't know. Just, it was kind of tough. Like, I just stopped being terrible at all video games. Like, I used to just be really bad at games until I was about, maybe, or 16 even. I'm not great at anything. Although I've been decent at, I was pretty okay at Halo Reach. And then, also, Battlefield 3. And, that's it, I think. As far as competitive games go, I mean, like... No, never mind. Nothing over there. I'm not bad at Bubble Bobble, either. No, it's been a really long time since I've played Bubble Bobble. It's actually the only... probably, like, the only thing I can think that my sister and I bonded over, at least video game-wise, was Bubble Bobble. Because, you know, she didn't play a lot of games. She would play some. Like, she wasn't, like, foreign to them, but she didn't play a lot. Mostly, like, party games. But, like, Mario Kart and Mario Party and stuff. But, played a lot of games with my brother and dad, but not much with my sister. But we played, we didn't beat Bubble Bobble, but we played, like, we almost beat it. For whatever reason, we just played a whole lot of Bubble Bobble. Yeah, no, I'm going to go ahead and keep this. Okay, alright. Yeah, that was rude. How do you guys like that you're basically the bear people? Just only people. You know. Some slightly stereotypical people. Of course, so are the bear people, because, I mean... I hate to say it, but bear people do totally fight with fish. Like, that happens, alright? And they do spin in tornadoes, as it is depicted. Like... You know what people say about stereotypes? They're awful and they hurt people's feelings, so you should just not do them. That's what they say about it. What time is it? 7:17. Alright, well, I'll probably be finishing this level out. And that'll be the end of this session. Like, I know I've only been doing them for an hour. That's really just because to keep up with my as far as my editing goes, it makes it a lot easier just to sort of be able to cut them into roughly 20-minute segments. But that does not mean that all the streaming in the future will be, 1 hour. I mean, there's not necessarily a real time limit, but I do want to do at least an hour. Just because I think that's good. Like, I think it's kind of, not a rip-off because it's free entertainment, but not good to just stream for like 10 minutes. But if there's anyone who does that, I mean, that's whatever. I'm not judging anybody's streaming habits, since mine are new. Alright, and in my opinion, this is the hardest boss fight in the game. It's easier, obviously, with someone. Wow, I was actually able to serve that back. Okay, yeah. Alright, here goes my lead. I'm so bad at judging where the ball's going. Okay, man. That was kind of rude. I'm not behind by a lot, but I'm also not ahead by anything. Okay. Oh, it's over now. Oh, no. Is it to 10? Okay, there it went. Damn it. I suck at this. Yeah. I don't know. I really cannot judge the distance. I really like it when they score them on themselves. That makes just a whole lot easier for me. I know you can kill them, and that really works. Okay, come on. Enough. Alright, well. I just got to score on them. Damn it. Just got to do this 2 more times. And now they just need it 1 more. This is bad. Damn it. Oh, gosh. Yeah. Hey, no. Oh, okay, that was mean. I mean, it wasn't mean, it was good, but you know what I mean. I didn't much care for it. Alright, it's actually pretty easy to get it from the air. I got sort of stuck. Alright, don't serve it back. Don't. I won, yay. Woo! Alright. A lot of XP. We'll be good. Let's see. Yeah, let's do this. Thank you guys for watching. You know, I'm almost done. I say almost done. I should be able to finish off the game in 1 more recording session, which is a live stream on my Twitch channel, which you can find because I link to it all over the place. And I do that on Fridays at 6 p.m. Eastern Time, and I'm going to be doing that for the foreseeable future. It's going to be Castle Crashers this week, again, and then it's probably, I don't know what it'll be the next week, but something. But feel free to check that out, and watch another video, like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.